What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel for the super quick video, and today we'll be talking about Hustler Badge. This one here is more of a recap of my video 7 months ago, plus some more new info about the badge. Try to watch the whole video so it will make full sense. It's not going to be that long anyway, and after watching, please let me know in the comments section what upgrade you're rocking Hustler Badge and why. So after watching lots of clips and testings, here are the things that I found out. First one, the badge gives you faster or better animations on getting those loose balls, giving you a better chance on securing the ball. Having the badge will let the game favor your player on which player will get the ball. Next one, in terms of sweet spots, I performed a test where I timed how fast these exact animation can be finished on each badge upgrade, and here are the results. In here, you can see that it is linear, meaning that there still be a good boost up to Hall of Fame. I know it's not a perfectly straight line, but I assume that's just because of margin of error. And I think that linear results will apply on any other animations that will be boosted by the badge. And just to give you an idea, here's how the gap between a no badge and Hall of Fame looks like. I know it's not a mind-blowing gap, but in terms of fighting for possession, man, that small gap there really matters. That's really important in securing the possession. So before we proceed, just want to invite you guys to support the channel by liking the video, and would be really awesome as well if you can subscribe so you won't miss out on the upcoming ones. I know we have like pretty much 2 months left, but I got a lot of good topics left. So now going back, the big question about this badge is, does the badge boost your rebounding? Of course, if the ball already touched the floor, Hustler Badge will help you in that, but in terms of normal rebounds, I'm talking about rebounds when the ball is still in the air. With all due respect to other players' observation, I don't think Hustler Badge has anything to do with it. I know I don't have real numbers to support it, but the definition of the badge really fits what we see on the screen on the real game activation, which is on loose balls like that. And there's a lot of variables already that are factored in on rebounds. You got your rebound rating, you got your rebound chaser badge, your height, your wingspan, your vertical, and so forth. So I don't think a badge that is meant for giving you better animations on loose balls, which activates accurately according to its definition, will touch your normal rebounding before touching the floor. This one here is just a small detail, but you can notice here that if it really affects your rebounding, the normal rebounding, then it should be affected by rebound ratings, just like how your rebounding badges got affected. Again, I know it won't settle everything, but this one here is just some minor info that you should factor in. So now you might say, oh Toots, I really feel that after putting Hall of Fame Hustler, I rebound better, I feel like my player stretches arms better, I feel that my player really hustles to the rebound just like Dennis Rodman. Again, with all due respect to your observation, I think these are just placebo effect. As I mentioned a while ago, there's a lot of other variables on rebounding, and there's a lot of randomness in this game. It is really hard to feel how something works on a real game, especially if it's not that obvious, because of the big RNG on 2K. For those who don't know, back in 2K20, there's a lot of players believe that lightning reflexes does a lot of things on your player because they felt that on their games. I'm talking about really good players here who reached legend on past 2Ks, or even popular YouTubers. They thought that it does a lot of things like they rebound better, they change direction much faster, they get more steals, and a lot of things. But at the end, Mike Wang revealed that it only affects the orange arrow, which is part of the read and react system, which they took away together with lightning reflexes badge on the next games, because that system doesn't work properly on the first place. I'm not trying to take away anything from those players who believed on it. What I'm trying to say here is that 2K have a really big RNG that makes it hard for you to tell what the badge actually does, even by playing a lot of games, especially if you're looking for a really small detail. Even me, I won't be able to tell you that the boost of Hustler Badge is linear just by playing, because that's really a small detail. Of course, if you're testing if you can block better between no badge versus Hall of Fame rim protector, of course they'll be visible online, But if you're trying to feel if Hustler Badge will help you with on-air rebounds, given that there's a lot of other variables already factored in on rebounding, man, that's really hard. It's really hard to call that. And on top of that, 2K's latency is really fluctuating on most players, so sometimes your experience from one day to another can be so different even nothing has changed. Keep in mind, everything will be affected the moment your latency changes. Your shooting, of course, your rebounding, your reflex on defense, your responsiveness on everything, pretty much everything. So you gotta be careful trying to test things online, especially if it's a really small detail, just like Hustler. I understand though why some players think that it helps on mid-air rebounds, because when you hear the word hustle, aside from Bo Cruz or the movie that came out, first thing that will come to your mind is a player that wants the ball more, just like Dennis Rodman, which is a really good rebounder. So maybe that's where the placebo effect came from. So that's everything for the badge. I know I will get different opinions on this one, so please share what you think in the comment section so others can see. So that's all for the video. If you like it, please smash that like button and don't forget to drop by the channel for some other videos, and thanks for watching.